Now, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has announced that the price dispute between the Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited and petroleum marketers has been resolved. The development was confirmed by IPMAN's national president during the inauguration of its National Monitoring Surveillance Team in Abuja. We have details of that story shortly, but let's quickly speak with Public Relations Officer for IPMAN, Okonlawo Olariwaju, who joins us live from Abuja. Quickly tell us what the rift was between IPMAN and NNPC and how much that is affecting the price Nigerians pay for petrol.
Well, good evening for us. NNPC and IPMAN, the little issues we're having is about the price. You know, we have little disagreement about the price they want to sell the product to us last week. Because by the time we realize some of us has paid down for some times with NNPC before this increment. But as at the time of that increment, they expect us to pay more before we pick that product. We have disagreement on that. And we realize even the price they want to give us is even more higher than the price they are selling at their retail outlets. So that's a big concern. Because if you are selling it to us at 1,010 naira, and in your retail outlets, you are selling 1,000, in most cases 1,005, 1,040. So if you are selling 1,040 at your Trinity, your retail outlets, before we transport it to each retail outlets, you know, it's going to be very difficult of the pricing. So we are wondering, how much do they expect us to sell? But within the period, within that very week, last week, we have arrangement, we have meetings. The NNPC have meeting with our top management, the president of IPMAN, Alhaji Shetima Megandi, and some of the NEC members. And we have understandings. They review and reverse the price. Presently, the price they are giving to us is $9.95 from NNPC. So, and we agree to pick up the product from that end, from that price. And that's what we started doing this week.
Mr. Olariwaju, it is one thing that, yes, you know, fuel price has skyrocketed. But the challenge here in Lagos is that many of the filling stations are not even opening, and that causes a lot of queue, you know, at the few that are selling the product. What's the problem? And do you think this will resolve the matter?
Of course, this will resolve the matter. It's one of those issues because we could not pick the product. But this time around, we've asked all our members to top up the money and pay it in so that we start picking. We expect by this, before the end of this week, we should start picking the product.
We hear the marketers can now buy directly. Yes. Go ahead, Mr. Olariwaju.
I can't hear you. What I mean is, by the time we are picking by the time we start picking the product, and the supply is going to be increased to each filling stations, you will see difference within this week. I expect by tomorrow, next tomorrow, NNPC will start supplying because we've been doing the payments. So, and since we are doing the payments since yesterday, today, by the time they regularize everything, by tomorrow there should be loading.
All right. We hear the marketers can also now buy the product directly from Dangote. What does that mean, you know, for availability and the price that Nigerians will have to exchange for the product?
Yes. The issue has not finalized. We are part of our executive committee have been with Dangote doing discussion. And we are hopeful that within next week, we should be finalizing all those things there. And after finalizing it, the important thing is the NNPC and Dangote, there must be, you know, the sole off-taker. NNPC have to lift that sole off-taker. But to Dangote, Dangote is ready to do business with us. And we are ready to do business with Dangote. And we hope that by the time we start picking product directly from Dangote, the price will come down. Because there is not going to be, those logistic charges will not be there. And there's going to be little difference. I'm sure of that.
Well, we're counting on that. Okolawo Olarewaju is Public Relations Officer for IPMAN. Thank you, sir, for talking to us.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.